Wine Bottle Renew is an environmentally sustainable company that collects wine bottles from winery tasting rooms and bottling lines. We sort those bottles to the individual manufactured molds. We wash, sterilize, inspect thoroughly, and then repackage those bottles for sale back to wineries. There are 4 good reasons why a winery should think about using our bottle. 1, we're going to save the wineries money, at least 10% and in some instances 50% from what they're paying right now. We sell our bottles by weight, so the heavier the bottle, the more the savings. 2, we're in stock. We have hundreds of thousands of cases in hundreds of styles and colors. Each bottle is specifically sorted to the manufactured mold. 3, we're cleaner than new. Older bottles may have bloom or dust depending on where they've been stored. We wash our bottles to order, which means that we wash just prior to shipment to the customers. This assures that the customer receives the cleanest, most sanitized bottles on the market. 4, we're green. Over 60% of the carbon footprint of a wine is in just the making of the glass bottle. We only use 5% of the energy to process our bottles as what it takes to make a new bottle, a 95% carbon footprint reduction. By using Renew wine bottles, a winery instantly becomes one of the greenest wineries in the country. Our bottles go through a thorough cleaning and inspection process. Once loaded into the washer, the overall wash cycle is 25 minutes. The bottles are cleaned using high pressure sprays, starting at 145 degrees for 5 minutes, spraying both the inside and outside with a 2.5% caustic solution in water. They next go through 2 5-minute caustic wash cycles at up to 180 degrees, and finally 2 freshwater rinses at 145 degrees. The bottles are then air blown dry and heated. They exit the washer clean and looking brand new. Every day we send production bottles to a third-party lab for independent testing. After exiting the washer, the bottles are first manually inspected. From there, they go through a standardized neck gauger, and then they continue on to our EBI, or electronic bottle inspector. This machine is also used in all major glass manufacturing plants and checks bottles for any chips, cracks, scuffs, any blemishes or out around, or anything that is not in specification. The bottles are then laser etched with the Renew logo. All bottle styles are initially programmed into our sorter that uses sophisticated photo sensors that measures the height, diameter, finish, whether the cork, bar top, or screw top, and the color. If a bottle does not meet the criteria of the desired style or manufacturer mold, it is rejected. All the sorted bottles are then bulk palletized and stored awaiting washing. Wineries are always trying to be green. By using Renew bottles, they're making the largest step in that direction. As I mentioned before, 60% of the wine's carbon footprint is in the making of the bottle. By using Renew bottles, it eliminates 95% of that carbon footprint. Furthermore, it's just the right thing to do. They've been doing it in Europe for decades, and now we're doing it here.